What's up, guys? Welcome to Chiefs Chat, and today we're doing the Chiefs versus Chargers game preview. Thursday Night Football, okay? The first official game on Amazon Prime. Everybody's freaking out about that. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the weird ads with like the weird shaped footballs. Obviously that was just a publicity stunt because that's not going to happen, but anyway, playing the Chargers on Thursday night, only a few days removed from that dominating win against the Cardinals. The Chargers were able to defeat the Raiders last week. 24-19, I believe, was the score. So not a great game, honestly, by either side. I was kind of paying attention to that game, and I just feel like it was a little bit underwhelming. You would expect those two teams, making all the crazy offseason additions that they did make. For the Chargers, it was why am I forgetting? Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson. For the Raiders, it was Davante Adams. So, you would think that it would be a little bit more competitive, a little bit more of an explosive matchup. Ended up not being all that great. Justin Herbert had a pretty solid game, though. I will give him credit for that. He had a solid game, did a pretty good job. The only thing was that Keenan Allen got a little banged up. And Mike Williams was just kind of, I don't think he ended up with a reception, surprisingly. It was the other guys who really stepped up for the Chargers, so that's definitely something we want to watch out for, because Keenan Allen, I'm not sure if he's going to be healthy for this Thursday night game. I really don't know at this point. But if he is healthy, he's going to be the guy that we're going to need to watch for. And of course, Mike Williams, this guy is a fantastic receiver, so he's going to be a guy that we need to watch out for. And if we have to worry about another guy, another couple of receivers on that Chargers roster, that's going to be tough, especially considering Justin Herbert is a fantastic quarterback. I definitely think he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. So that's going to be tough. And of course, we got to worry about Austin Ekeler, this guy right here. This dude's pretty solid. Austin Ekeler, I know the problem with the Chiefs over the past few seasons is that we haven't been able to stop the run. I'm hoping that that's not an issue now, because we've got guys like Nick Bolton and Willie Gay. Those two guys, just really, really good at plugging up those holes and stopping the run. So I think we'll do a pretty solid job at making sure we limit this guy, making sure he doesn't do too much with the carries that he's given. It's really about the receiving game that I'm kind of worried about. We got to make sure that he's not catching the football. We got to make sure we're keeping him checked. I just feel like as long as we stop this guy right here, especially in the passing game, as long as we stop him, we're going to be okay. I really do. I really do believe that our defense will be able to stop that offense if we slow down number 30. So with that being said, offensively, I expect us to dominate. They got a couple of new guys on defense, but honestly, Davante Adams tore them up last week. Okay, Davante Adams went absolutely insane. So if they can't stop that one player, that one guy who, when you look at the Raiders, that is the guy that you need to stop. If they can't even manage to do that, I think they're gonna have a hard time with all of the weapons that we have on offense. And honestly, after that win against the Cardinals, I'm so confident. I'm incredibly confident. It's just up here. So until someone slows us down, could it be the Chargers? Could it be another team that we play, after the Chargers? Could it be, I don't know, the Bills? Could it be the Buccaneers? I know we play them soon. I know we play the Buccaneers soon. Who's going to stop us? Who is it going to be? Until someone slows down this Chiefs offense, because right now we are red hot, okay? Every time we're on the field, it just seems to result in points. So until someone slows us down, okay, my confidence is going to be through the roof, okay? Because, we just look absolutely unstoppable right now. You could argue that the Bills maybe are almost maybe on the Chiefs level, but, after last week, I just feel like nobody is on our level. We're through the roof. We're fantastic. We just absolutely crushed a pretty solid team in the Arizona Cardinals, and here we are going against the Chargers, and I feel even more confident than I did at the beginning of the season. So I just feel great. I feel really, really good about our chances here. I know that when I made my prediction video, I said that we were going to lose this game because it's a quick turnaround. The Chargers are a talented team. But come on, man. I would not be at all surprised if we went ahead and took this dub. And honestly, we need to make sure we're collecting as many wins as possible because we have a tough schedule. We have a really tough schedule moving forward. Like I said, the Buccaneers, the Bills. I know we play, the Raiders, the Broncos twice. So it's tough. We've got a lot of tough teams that we got to make sure, we defeat. We got the Colts at some point, who honestly, I'm not really worried about them anymore. They just lost to the Texans. So yeah, actually no, that was a tie. Sorry, that game ended in a tie. They tied. They tied against the Texans, so I'm not too worried about the Colts anymore. But anyway, we've got some tough guys that we got to make sure You know, we just got to make sure we're collecting as many wins as possible, and I think this is a good opportunity for us to do that against the Chargers here. Coming off of a fantastic week against the Cardinals, I think we just, you know, we just got to keep rolling. I mean, we got to keep the momentum going, you know, make sure that we're still dominating on offense, and we're back at Arrowhead. We're going to feed off of those, you know, the energy that those fans are bringing, and it's going to be fantastic. You know, I think we're going to get the win. I would not be at all surprised if we got the win. But, you know, like I said, I did predict them to get this win against the Chiefs, you know, when I made my prediction a couple days ago. But still, I mean, come on. It's not like I'm going to be sitting there not rooting for the Chiefs because I predicted the Chargers to win. I just, you know, I would not be surprised. Obviously I predicted it, so I would not be surprised if the Chargers won, considering the fact that they're a good team. And this is a quick turnaround for the Chiefs. I mean, the Chargers, they're a tough team to prepare for because, like I said, Mike Williams, you know, Keenan Allen. And then you got a couple other guys who just went out and dominated in week 1. You know, we got to make sure we're keeping those guys in check, keeping Austin Ekeler in check, and making sure that they're not doing too much with Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson. We got to make sure we're exploiting those guys. We're doing some great things. Of course, they've got Derwin James, Asante Samuel Jr. They've got a lot of really good players that we got to make sure we're keeping in check and we're dominating. Okay, so it's going to be tough. You know, I know that the Chiefs, man, we're hitting the film room right now as we speak. I know for a fact that we're getting ready. You know, Andy Reid, he's going to have his players on top of these Chargers. So, you know, it's just a matter of how much are we going to be able to adapt, you know, given the situation that we're in right now. You know, the game is, you know, as of right now, it's Monday. The game is in like 2 days, you know, maybe 3 days. Thursday. So yeah, 3 days. I mean, that's not a lot of time to prepare for a team as good as the Chargers. But you know what? The benefit is that they're in the exact same situation as us. You know, they're trying to prepare for the Chiefs, who just went insane against the Cardinals. So, you know, it's going to be a good one. It's really going to be a good game. I'm super excited about it. So, you know, with that being said, let's win. Let's do this. Okay, Chiefs, we're the greatest team ever. We will win. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Chiefs Chat. Peace out.